No, I actually, I wish I would have told the corner. I actually could have called the first play right before it happened. He said the very first play they're going to play action pass and throw deep to Richardson, and I'm not. He caught it anyway.
Yeah.
I wish I would have relayed that down because I just, in my gut, I just had a gut feeling that's exactly what they were going to do, and they did it.
He's not supposed to let a guy run right by him anyway, right?
No. The guy ran it out and
coming
up.
4 quarters?
Yeah, he ran it out and up on him, and it wasn't even really a good out and up.
No, it's kind of lazy.
But
he came back with 2 picks. I mean, he kind of had
he came back with 2 big. I really was pleased with the bunch set pick because we had practiced that play all week, and he certainly just jumped the play. And I mean, that's hard to get a pick on a screen, but he listened at least to the game plan of what they were going to do if they did it, and he made 2 nice plays.
Did you feel like that was the best quarterback you've seen so far? Weather withstanding last week, but in terms of your secondary,
he did a nice job. The receiver was really tough, and they got us on a trick play early on the reverse. They had a good plan, and they're a better team.
Well, you guys held him to 11 for 34 passing, I think, but at least he was willing to attack.
Yeah, they did a good job, and like I said, I wasn't pleased at the start of that whole thing, but we did settle down. We settled down and played really well in the second half and really well on third down and really well in the red zone. We just gave up too many explosion plays, and we've talked about that before. But when it's all said and done, if we can hold people to under 20 points, which we've done for 5 weeks in a row now, that's hard to do in today's football game. I'll take the way it ended. From the way it started to the way it ended, I'm very pleased.
They were 0 for 10 on third downs at one point.
What's that?
They were 0 for 10 on third downs.
Yeah, I'll be curious to see what they ended up finishing with, but yeah, that was good.
Did something change there besides the focus, or is it just the guys, Colorado getting their attention and then locking down a little bit?
I wish I really knew, young man. I was not pleased. And you hate to batter the kids. I mean, it's our job, my job, to get them ready. So the point, if we're going to point any fingers, we'll point it right at me right now. But I could tell at the start we just weren't there, you know. And maybe, and I'm not making excuses. Maybe when you beat a team 45-2 and 50 something or 70-14 2 years in a row, there's no excuse.
Do you expect to see Richardson used kind of all over the field, one side and the other in the slot?
Oh, yeah.
Ethan made it sound like it was a little bit of a surprise.
No, it was not a surprise. No, he was their guy, and he probably had 150 of their 350 yards. So I tell you what, the way that thing started, I'm very pleased the way it ended. That's all I could tell you, because it was not fun early.
What did you tell the guys at halftime? Mark said there's a bit of a message.
There was a message, just basically probably let's wake up, let's play like we know can play. There's a lot of things you say. I don't remember exactly what it was, but evidently we got their attention, so that worked.
How hard is it to prepare for a team that has nothing to lose? Onside kick, reverse, going for it on fourth down.
It's tough, and we're going to see more and more of that, I think. And it's Ryan, you've been good to me, and everybody's been really good to us. Defensive football is really hard in the 21st century. I'm just telling you. I mean, you just find one guy where there's a mismatch, and they spread you out. It's like you can't double everybody. You got to stop the run. You got to keep the edges. You got to contain the quarterback. I don't say this to make excuses. All in all, I'm very pleased because I wasn't pleased the way it started, but they had 13 points, I think, midway through the second quarter. I don't remember because but all in all, there's 3 the rest of the way, so I'm pleased with that.